And Chris here, Safety Dog, with another AMA. A client recently asked me, this PSP report thing that I keep preaching about, what I keep preaching about, and trying to get all my clients to use the PSP report. The client says, well, that insurance guy, he was telling me to do the PSP thing too. What the hell is this PSP report? So on this AMA, it's all about PSP reports. Welcome to Safety Dog EDU. Okay, so PSP reports. What the heck is it? How can you use it? Here's a sample of a PSP report. And as you can see here, PSP detailed report. This is a sample gave to me by the federal government. It lists the driver's name and any licenses that were issued to the driver with the most current state first or province. And then the first thing you see here, crash activity, 5-year history. 5-year history. It's staying with the driver for 5 years. How long does it stay on your CSA report? Just 24 months. So it stays with the driver much longer. Greater history. So 5-year history, and you can read all the details here. This driver, this sample report, he was involved in 5 crashes. 1 was a fatal, a couple of injury crashes, 3 injury crashes, 3 tow-away crashes, and then all the detail is right here, starting with the date and the DOT number for the carrier that he was working for or she was working for at the time of the situation. That's awesome. Can you imagine having the DOT number? Now you can look that carrier up if the driver doesn't remember the phone number or the address for the application form when they're applying. This is how you can get greater detail. And of course, this is a pre-employment. PSP stands for pre-employment. So you have to do this before you've actually hired the driver. That's what the law says. So you can help get the references done. You've got a list here of the former carriers that he was working for or she was working for, the driver's license number, the date of birth, all that kind of stuff. It's all here. The driver must sign an authorization form giving you permission to get this PSP report. Then here we start with the inspection summary. So there's 2 parts of the PSP report. One is the crash summary and the other is the inspection summary. So now we start with the inspection summary, and you can see how many driver inspections, how many vehicle inspections, the out of services, hazmat inspections, all that kind of stuff. But if we go to page 2 of this sample report, again, you can see the date, the DOT number, the name of the carrier that he was working for, she was working for at the time, the types of violations that this driver was getting, and it even has clean. Here's a clean inspection. So it has both. It has anything with violations on it as well as clean inspections. And then at the very bottom of this report is a summary. So you can see the types of violations that this driver has been getting in the past. So now this sample here, this wouldn't be a good quality hire, but there are many drivers out there with violations that now that you know about them and you combine this with the profile report from your local province and the PSP report, now you've got something that you could specifically train this driver, document the training, train the driver, and maybe you can get a good hire. If the driver had 5 crashes, I don't think I'd be hiring him. Anyways, that is a summary of the PSP report. What does it cost you? If you are less than 100 trucks, so 99 trucks and less, costs you $25 a year and $10 a driver search. If you are a larger carrier of 100 trucks or more, then it's $100 a year and $10 a carrier search. So remember that this can help you defend a negligent hiring or a negligent entrustment lawsuit. Huge things. This is a big step to defending that. And that is it for an AMA. Ask me anything. This one was about PSP reports. Thanks, and stay tuned for more. Don't forget, like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out safetydog.com, and below there's a link to the PSP website where you can get the forms that you can download, sign up. You've got to sign up, please. This is a huge improvement over the hiring process the way it used to be. Thanks. Safety Dog out.